Hello, my name is Andon Froger, and this is Felix. I'm working on Felix for Robo-Magellan 2014, a couple of weeks before the actual event. And presently I'm working on targeting. So we have a way to key in the waypoints that's not fully developed, but it's working pretty good. Basically, I got Google Earth here, and I'm looking down on top of my house, and we just basically need to get a path, some path planning out of it. So we're going to use it for path. So I'm going to start here. This is my house, and at the back door here, I'm going to go ahead and start and put my path down. I'm going to drive forward through. There's a little hallway into a foyer area, then in through another little doorway into the living room, and we'll turn into the living room. So sort of a little path into from the kitchen back door all the way into the living room. And from there, go ahead and save it down and call it path to living room. And okay. And I've actually got a little bit better path, and so you can see how this path is. And here I'm going to pull up the other one that I'd done earlier. I think it's a little bit more accurate of exactly where the robot's positioned. So it takes a little bit of time to line everything up. Wasn't too bad, but to try and keep them from trying to hit targets that are in walls. So there's that. Once we've got that, we can go ahead and save that out. We'll save it out into as a KML file. Out under Robot MC's folder, there's a path. Place the path, and we'll open up the path. And this whole part here is presently just sort of manual, but I'm going to have it just another day or so where FileMaker actually just goes ahead and pulls the whole thing in. Let me delete out these other waypoints. And we're going to go ahead and create targets, and I'm going to paste the new targets in and continue, and then it builds it. Basically, the idea is you'll just come in here and hit that button, and it'll automatically load them. But a little bit of work left to do. Anyway, so the waypoints are keyed in. Now they're ready for the robot. Let's take a look at the robot. Okay, so here we have the robot. The white triangle here is our robot. These dots are reflections from the LiDAR. These right in here, you can see, are this chair, which is camera here, but you can't see, but you can see in the depth image. You can see there's also a table over here with my knee. That's the table with my knee. And a back wall. And this is the back wall. And here I am. You can see me moving in there just a little bit. So we've got the IMU reading, our heading, we've got some battery levels. The idea is it's going to move forward on a path, and I'm going to load that path in. So we'll load the path in. There's our path. I'm going to align it. Out, and align it. There we go. Hopefully this will line up with with the actual hallway. I'm going to run it really fast. So you can see the idea is that as obstacles get in the way, they change the steering path of our robot here. So I'm going to increase or decrease the threshold so that we pick up all of the points for our collision avoidance. And that's a good setting right about there. So hopefully it will drive towards the targets and fly on through. And actually, let me put it about there. That way. All right, I think we're ready to go. Let's see. Now I'm running it really fast, so it's going to go pretty quick here. But let's let it rip. And looking pretty good. Moving on into the living room there, and you can see it's gone all the way up, and of course some of my points are in the actual couch, so it can't drive into them, but it's going to try and do a circle in the living room. Now it's turning around, and I'm just going to go ahead and stop it there. So that was it driving through the house into the living room. Did a pretty good job. I'm going to take it, now we're going to drive it back, and I'm just going to do a straight path back. So So we'll do the straight path, and I'm going to line that up. See if this makes it into the, does it look about right? I think so, maybe one more. We'll see if it makes it into the living room. Alright, and drop those down so I can capture them. And let's go. On our return path, maneuvering back through everything. And it's going to go all the way down and try and go into the bathroom, even though some of the obstacles are in the actual wall. And now it's gotten to the bathroom and it realizes it can't go any further, so it's going to turn around. And there we have it. So it's getting better, working really good inside. Now I need to make it so it'll work outside really well. See if we can win Robo-Magellan at the 2014 Robothon in Seattle. Thank you for your time. It did pretty good to find his way into the living room. Okay, here's Felix again, running from the kitchen to the living room, and really fast. I'm going to go ahead and hit go here. There we go. You can see he's tracking his obstacles. And he can't get to the end targets because they are inside the couch. That wasn't too bad, nice and fast. Alright, here we go. Here's Felix running back into the kitchen. We'll see how well he does. He's just doing a straight line this time because I didn't plot out the course, but watch out, kitty kitty. But it clips along at a pretty good pace. He avoids everything pretty good. And he's going to go into the bathroom. Let me stop him. I didn't have to.